What's up, it's Coach Chazz, and I'm going to go over the reason why Anthony Joshua lost to Usyk and Ruiz. Now, people don't understand this a lot of times, but a major thing that Anthony Joshua is dealing with is the fact that he overcommits on his jab. Anthony Joshua throws his jab with his foot stuck in the dirt. And most of the time what ends up happening is he leans all of his body weight forward like this, making his legs end up really wide. This makes it so that he can't really advance on the jab. If he advances on the jab, he leaves himself open. So every time he's throwing that jab, boom, right there, he's stuck in the dirt. That causes the other person to be able to move around him. So if the guy has any lateral movement whatsoever, he's going to be able to beat Anthony Joshua to spots. Since Anthony Joshua knows this, most of the time when he's dealing with somebody who's shorter than him, he paws with the jab. So he's going to be out there just pawing with that jab, pawing with that jab. He's hoping that when they come in, he's got an opportunity to catch him with a right hand. And then follow back with a left hook. That's pretty much how he fights. So when he's dealing with somebody like Usyk, who's got a lot of lateral movement, who's coming in and out, Anthony Joshua struggles to keep Usyk on the outside because he's not pushing him backwards with his jab. Since he knows that he'll overcommit on that jab and then start getting countered, he's not going to push Usyk backwards. The same thing happened with Andy Ruiz, where he wasn't able to push Andy Ruiz backwards with the jab, so Andy Ruiz was able to get close, crowd him, shoot shots from down to upwards. To where Anthony Joshua just wasn't able to see him. This is going to continue to be a problem for Anthony Joshua until he gets that fixed. He's going to have to start using equal weight distribution when he's moving around, when he's out there throwing his jab. He's going to have to start getting up a little bit, throwing that jab, really being able to stick it and push the other guy backwards. If he was able to do that to Usyk, he would have put himself in a much better position so that he could start winning the fight, especially in the later rounds. But since he wasn't able to push Usyk backwards, he wasn't able to land long punches, he wasn't able to keep Usyk at bay and tire him out by just getting him shot worn. You got to understand that for some of you young fighters. Watch where you're putting your weight. If every time you jab, you land like this, that's going to put you in a bad situation, especially when you fight somebody who's shorter, who's going to use a lot of movement, or who's going to throw a lot of overhands.